ESP, the 2-stroke performance mod that I did to this. I purchased it through South Bay Moto Performance. Anyone else, you know, if I think there maybe is some more performance out of something, I'm like, I probably don't actually need it, but maybe I do. And I think it'll be fun to try. So he said, which I'm so not mechanical, and I'm one of the most unresourceful guys out there. I just want to ride my dirt bike. So he said, what he told me was, he's like, well, it adds more oil, which has been a problem with the TPI bikes. They get too lean. Some people say even after 100 hours, they get lean. Some people turn their air screw out too much because the idle's not high enough, and they're leaning it out. Sent an idle screw with, which I need to install. But that's a whole other story, where your idle's set and all that stuff. And I know guys, their bikes die too easy and they think they want higher idle. That can be a good and bad thing on the trail. I feel like sometimes you want it to just die. That's a whole other story. But my first impression of this is a great one. I am so happy with the modification that we did. Just instantly, just the first time I started it up, I noticed a difference just in the throttle response. And you know, I try to be really objective and not too like placebo. And I know, like, we've all done it, right? Where we get something, we're like, oh, it's so much better. But this first thing I noticed was better throttle response, almost immediate. So that's awesome. And there's a whole list of reasons why that's great. But honestly, everything from the bottom of the power range to the top of the power range has just been enhanced a little bit. When it comes to like slow speed stuff, which is what I like to do, incredible difference. I got the medium compression head. It's so awesome, like especially when you need to zap a rock or something and you only have like 5 feet from your tire to the obstacle and you need to just that quick. You know, this isn't like the best kept secret thing. Like, it seems like everyone's running this stuff. This is just my 2 cents on it. If you're following me and you know, and you're thinking maybe about getting this and you do slow speed stuff like I like to do, give this a try. Call Steve at South Bay. They were really helpful. Now, keep in mind, you're gonna have to take your ECU off, which is underneath your seat. You're gonna have to take that off, yours, send it to Steve at South Bay, send it on a Monday, have it overnighted if you want it back by Friday, have it get there on Tuesday. I sent mine on Monday and I had it back on Friday. So that part was great. Steve, you know, he'll text you back and forth, like, but watch his video also. Watch his YouTube video, because he talks about you might need new like O-rings on your head. You might need a new like spark plug gasket. There's a couple little O-rings and things that you might want to get ahead of time before you take all your stuff apart and you're stranded for 2 weeks rather than 1. So yeah, I'm super stoked on this setup.